Happy Monday, everybody.
The entire relationship between humanity and our planet has been radically altered.
Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes, the dead rising from the grave.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Showtime!
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. As predicted, Avengers: Infinity War has made box office history. The Marvel movie, 10 years in the making, brought in $630 million worldwide in its debut weekend, more than any movie ever released. In North America, Infinity War grossed $250 million over the weekend, shattering the opening weekend record previously held by another Disney film, Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The $630 million means that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has now amassed $15.39 billion. Happy birthday to Willie Nelson. He's 85 today. Some show Willie's birthday as the 29th of April, which is also true. Willie's daughter, Lana, tells the story. Dad celebrated his birthday on the 29th of April until he was 18 years old and went into the Air Force. He had to finally get a birth certificate, and it said he was born on the 30th. Not to argue with the government, we celebrated his birthday on the 30th for about 40 years. One day, while visiting with his cousin Mildred, who was there the night he was born, Mildred said no, he was in fact born a few minutes before midnight on the 29th, and good old Dr. Sims didn't record the birth until after midnight. As it turns out, we get 2 days to shower Dad with love and tell him how much he means to us. Happy birthday, Willie Nelson.
There's a pandemic that's sweeping the nation. Politicchia disgustia vomitosa ad nauseum. This terrible disease is affecting anyone who watches campaign commercials. Politicchia disgustia vomitosa ad nauseum. Symptoms include yawning, rolling eyes, switching channels, fast forwarding, and even depression. If you're suffering from Politicchia disgustia vomitosa ad nauseum, now there's help. Try whiskey. Take one shot when you see your first commercial. Then take another and another. Pretty soon, you won't care what's on TV. You may even pass out. Either way, whiskey will help you with Politicchia disgustia vomitosa ad nauseum.
I'm totally wasted, and I approve this message.
White House spokeswoman Sarah Huckabee Sanders was brutally roasted at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Sources claim she was so upset, she asked Ronnie Jackson to write her a script for Vicodin. I don't know about you, but I dream of a life where we hold our elected leaders to a higher standard than we hold our comedians. Maybe it's just me. North Korea's Kim Jong-un has agreed to shut down his nuclear test site. In other words, it doesn't work. Meanwhile, the South Korean president credits Donald Trump with bringing North Korea to the table. Not that it's all that hard to bring Kim Jong-un to the dinner table. Bill Gates was on 60 Minutes last night and said he's launching a hunt for the Holy Grail in a flu fight. Yeah, this is the same guy who can't even keep viruses out of windows. A top politician in Spain had to resign after video surfaced of her shoplifting, but don't worry about her career. Donald Trump has just nominated her to run the VA. A museum in France has learned that over half of its paintings are fakes. I don't understand how anyone at the museum could actually keep their jobs. I mean, would you keep the staff at a grocery store if it were selling wax fruit? The Catholic Diocese in Pittsburgh is reducing its number of parishes from 188 to 57. Holy unemployment. This weekend in Bourne, Texas, they're holding a charity race. It's not the usual 5K. This is a 5K that begins and ends with free beer. That would almost be just enough for me to want to get off the couch. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Police in Connecticut arrested a man for illegally trying to sell venomous snakes as Mother's Day gifts. Hey, reptiles, nobody gives a f***. KFC is now selling a pizza made with fried chicken crust. Yeah, you buy two and the diabetes is free. Hey, Colonel Sanders, nobody gives a f***. And in Montana, there's a replica Hobbit village where you can stay for $345 a night. The rooms are small, but that's okay. I think we know you'll be staying alone. Hey, Hobbits, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, live Tuesdays and Thursdays on NSS.